If you're picky with your yard, you're probably wanting to get rid of weeds. And this product right here that I was sent over is something you may want to check out. It's a weed and grass killer, but it's just not any weed and grass killer. Let's take a closer look at the ingredients in this, which are really cool. So the really cool thing about this weed and grass killer is that it is safe for pets and animals, safe around children. That is really nice for me since I have a little daughter. Kills weeds on contact, ready for use. So the reason it is safe for pets and kids is because of the ingredients. It's really cool that this has just sodium chloride and water and vinegar, and that's it. And sodium chloride, that's basically salt. So it's really neat that this weed killer is made with basically something you could find in your home. It claims to be able to be effective on dandelions, clover, chickenweed, thistle, dollarweed, and other general weeds and grasses. So, and also is supposed to be able to treat over 1,200 square feet. So I'm just going to go find an area to dump a little bit of this straight out of the container onto some weeds and see how it works, and give it a couple days and see what the results are. All right, when you do open this up, it is very strong vinegar smell, and I'm just going to put a little bit right here alongside the building, just to really give it a good coating, just to see some results from it and how well it works. So there will be that spot, and then I'll choose another one. So the other spot was kind of under the overhang of a building, and this I'm just going to do out here in the open area. It's been kind of rainy, so we'll see how it works with it being rainy, and just see what happens to that little spot right here too. All right, this is the next day after dumping that weed killer out here, and as you can see, it has already made significant progress on killing off all these weeds right here. So it definitely is working very quickly, even in the rainy conditions that we've had. And even over here out in the open, where it's been getting even more rain, even in these conditions, it's still yellowing out all that green that I poured it out on. It looks more noticeable in person than it does on camera, but there's a noticeable difference in this spot that I poured it out on. Even when it's been raining a lot today, rained last night, I had poured it on after it had rained. So it's pretty impressive in these rainy conditions that it's even still working properly. 2 days later, you can definitely see the major difference in how that has killed off all that area right there compared to the green grass beside it. Again, we have been in rainy conditions for several days, off and on rain, and even with that, it still worked really great in killing off that area.